in the eyes of what we're going through is a light affliction. That's why we always got to remember that, man. The shit that we're going through now is light. Everything that's in your day-to-day life, how the brother always say, you going through something, you talk to another brother, he end up going something way worse than you. That's when you're like, damn, my shit light.
Well, they could be dying next to you, don't want to tell nobody.
That's
you don't
right.
know what brothers going through. You don't gotta tell every brother everything, man.
That's right. And it's a light affliction, man. Why? Because the things that we're going to get, you can't compare it to the kingdom, man. The water, brother. You can't compare it to the kingdom. You can't compare the glory that we're going to get, man. We understand that this ain't nothing. Like how the brother said, they can give us $1 trillion, $100 trillion, still won't be worth nothing to us.
It won't be shit, bro.
Because the kingdom of heaven is going to be like I always say, you know you're rich when you don't got to pay for nothing. That's when you know you're rich, when you don't got to pay for. These devils don't pay for shit. Go ahead.
It'll be too fucking easy, man. We get to get $1 trillion. They say if some brothers fall out the truth, God willing, it'll be too easy for us, man. We'll be taking care of each other. We'll probably try to assassinate the Rothschilds ourselves. The Lord knows. We'll start calling the Yakuzas and triads and the Russian mobs, and we'll pay them heathens. Look, let's go kill these motherfuckers. Fly over them and just send an assassination group like Al Pacino and Scarface when they sent the assassination to kill him. We'll be like that. The Lord knows. But then we'll get the glory.
Exactly.
Nah, we can't do that. Yahweh Shai gonna take these devils down.
That's why the Lord said, "Wait ye upon me, till I rise up to the plate." That's how you know he a real king. He wants to do it. He wants to be the one that take these devils down.
Like, yo, I want all these Rothschilds' heads. Here's $1 million for all of y'all if you take and bring me his head. But see, the Lord, that's why, like the brother said, Yahweh Shai he gotta get the glory, not us. We gotta wait for him.
Yep. And we already know, we already feel it. It's about to happen,
So,
man.
brother, we feel it, brother.
We already feel the Lord is getting closer to the earth, man. As in, like, he's not coming from a distant spot because he's going to be pop up here, but he's getting close to the earth. As in that these prophecies are coming to pass quicker and quicker, man. He just said, Yahweh Shai's up there seeing these prophecies coming to pass. He's over there just itching, man, because he don't know when he's coming. But what he knows the prophecies, and he's like, oh, there's more prophecies, there's more prophecies. I mean, let me get ready. Yo, Michael, get ready. They over there getting ready. Gabriel, get ready. Everybody getting ready, and guess what? When that time comes, Yahweh will say, yo, go. Boom, it's a wrap, man. This devil's gonna go down quickly. Go ahead. Give me
While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal.
It says we don't look at the things that are seen, man. That's what a carnal person does. They look at what's tangible. Look at what's temporal. And that's what, like I said, man, you start doing that, man, and you're in this truth, that's when you start falling out. Them demons get on you, man. When you start looking at things that are tangible. I want a girl. But you want to go out on Saturdays. Maybe I can miss one Saturday. That's you looking at the temporal shit. Because what if you get her and then she ends up leaving you? You think the Lord gonna let you slide on? Yeah, I know you left me for your girl. You can come back. We already did that once. You know, we don't let the Lord for these heathenistic gods. He ain't gonna let you get this truth at the end time, and you gonna fall out in the truth for some carnal shit. You gonna come back into the truth? It don't work like that, man.
You have to look at it the spiritual way. Some things you don't have it for a reason. That might be the way you get out the truth. You might not have a good job like the next brother, because if you have more money, that might be the reason you leave the truth. So the Most High give you your daily bread.
Hey.
You might not have that girl because he know if you had that girl at a certain point in time, you'll be out the truth.
That's
so
right.
you have to look at it from that perspective.
You gotta play your lot, man. Like he told Daniel at the end, stand in your lot. Whatever your lot is, you gotta stand in that, man. You gotta stand in that lot and just better yourself in that position that you're in. Continue. Give me Dan.
But the things that are not seen are eternal.
It said the things that are not seen are eternal, man. That's the kingdom. The kingdom is eternal. The kingdom of heaven is what we're seeking for, man. And you gotta, like I said, man, it is faith. It's all about faith. But what the Lord is manifesting the things that we're talking about. So we understand that even though it's faith, we're seeing actual events happening that was in the scriptures that we've been prophesying about. So how much more the kingdom of heaven? You think America that's what each side to teach, that when World War III happens, if it happens, that everybody gonna die. There's gonna be no more earth. That's a damn lie, man. The scripture tells you that the earth is gonna abide forever, but it also talks about the third war. And it talks about something that's gonna happen after the third war. It lets you know that when this third war happens, which is prophesied, there's gonna be something else after that, which is what? The kingdom of heaven. Esau's the end of this world, Jacob is the beginning of it that followed it. He knows that his world is gonna end. When he says the world is gonna end, he's talking about the age, the eon. this eon is going to end. His age is going to end, but our age is going to just begin. That's going to be an everlasting age, man. That was it, man. Get Daniels 2. Just a little more.
Chapter 5. For we know that if our earthly house of this tabernacle were dissolved, we have it. For we know that if
Call the book chapter
2 Corinthians chapter 5. For we know that if our earthly house of this tabernacle were dissolved, we have a building of God, an eternal, and a house not made with hands, eternal in the heavens.
What's that mean? In the zone? Go ahead, read it again.
For we know that if our earthly house of this tabernacle were dissolved, we have a building of God, a house not made with hands, eternal in the heavens.
That means that, you know, well, since we're in the truth, we know that everything right here is basically temporary. So we're not worried if anything gets destroyed. If you lose your house, you don't really care, because you know with your treasures that you got stored up in the kingdom, that nobody can touch. So
like when they said that we got a temporal house, what's the temporal house? Temporal, like temporary house. But what is the temporal house that we have here, and we have another one that's our bodies? There you go. We have a temporal bodies here, man, because this flesh ain't going to inherit the kingdom. Scripture tells you that, no, you're not, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of heaven. Because why? Because we're going to be changed. Give me a Philippians.
Corinthians 15 too. The Lord actually got suits for us. When we come out of here, we ain't going to leave in these bodies. The Lord's actually going to renew our spirit, and He's going to change our bodies. He's going to give us a new suit. He's going to give us a new king. Like when you go out, right? When you go out, when you was in the world going out, clubbing, did you wear your regular clothes? No, you put on your suit, you got dressed up. So the Lord's going to dress us up to party in the kingdom. So these bodies are actually going to get changed. We have celestial, Lord willing, we the elect, we have a celestial suit, and He's going to give us a celestial suit. And He's going to renew our spirit. He's going to renew, brother, we're going to brand new bodies, angelic bodies, man. Go ahead, brother.
That's why when we read in Revelations that the angel called him his brother, because that's our body that we are going to have, that spiritual body that the angels got. Also in Jude, you know, we can get that too. It says that we left our first estate, meaning our first, how we originally was, we left that estate, and now we're in the chains of darkness, which is these bodies. That's why, actually, I did a research on it. The word man goes back to Aynash, which goes back to Ayash, which goes back to Aynash, which means weak, because a man, these fleshes are weak. So when you see how we are right now, man, this is, you know how easy it is for you to be able to get killed or kill somebody. Brother always mentioned it. It only takes 60 pounds of pressure to snap a neck, man. That's it. These bodies are weak, but the bodies that we're going to get is going to be unpenetrable, man. Literally, we're going to be unbreakable. That's the bodies that we're seeking for, man. That's how we're going to be. That's how we're going to be so reverenced. That's how we're going to have such a fame in this whole earth, because only the Israelites are going to be made that way. That's how we're going to be able to put 10,000 to flight. 2 people won't be able to put 10,000 to flight, be able to run and not faint, be able to fly, be able to swim, go into the heavens, come back down. You see, like Hancock, man. He was when they was putting the what you call it, when you got the hypodermic needle, it was breaking. Well, he was saying that it broke, but towards the end he was able to go through them. But that's another story. Basically, he had a godlike body, man. That's why she said that we asked her, what are we? He said through different ages we were called different things. Gods, angels. Now we're being called superheroes. Because that's who we are, man. We're the gods, we're the angels, we're the superheroes.
When Esau was the astronaut, when he went into outer space, he said he saw the UFOs, and he said angels came out of it. And he said they was tall and big, and they was scary looking. And the lady was like, oh, what you mean tall? Like she was trying to play it off, like water it down. He was like, no, they was dark skin, and they were big and humongous. Now when them angels come, this fucking white man he always like to lock up Israelites. Our people lock them up and shoot them and put handcuffs on them. You can't do that with the angels, man. They gonna man, them angels are superhuman. Now imagine Lord's gonna make us like that. Yahweh Shai, we're gonna have bodies like Yahweh Shai, but he's gonna be the tallest in the kingdom. It tells you that in the Apocrypha, he's gonna be the tallest, and we're gonna have super celestial angelic bodies that don't get sick. Mother, in a low level, before the white man came to this land, they didn't even know what a flu was. They didn't even know what a sickness was. And that's in these bodies. You got people dying now at 130 years old, 150 years old. we're gonna have bodies where we're gonna live forever, man. You got people that bug out over, oh, you saying a couple hundred years y'all live? Yeah, you got motherfuckers living now in this poison world, dying at 150. What's so hard to believe? Back in the ancient world, we lived at hundreds of years.